fun. I'm Luis from LuisReviewer.com here, coming to you from my new office space. It's still a work in process. I still have a lot of bags to get out of the way. Got a lot of movies that I have to find, like this thing to put them on. So anyway, I wanted to do this video because this week it was revealed that we're gonna get a new Bob Dylan bootleg series. I mean, for me, it's amazing that so many have been released of one single artist, and not all of them, but most of them contain songs that were not included on any records. So I mean, this is amazing. Bob Dylan is just such an amazing artist, and I wanted to do this video, and I wanted to rank the bootleg series that we have so far. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the new, to the one that's gonna be released, because it has a few of my favorite records. I think it covers Empire, Burlesque, Infidels, and around that period. And I love that period. It's not that it's my favorite period, but I love it. So I'm excited about it. So I wanted to do like a countdown on my favorite bootleg versions. From they're actually right now some 13. They're 15 volumes, but the first one is 3 CDs in one. So in terms of CDs, it's like 13. And I'm gonna be counting them down from least to my favorite, and I can't wait. September 17th, the new, I think it's called Springtime in New York City, and it's gonna be released on September 17th. And I'm gonna start with number 13. It's my least favorite, and it's the volume number 9, the Whitmark demos. Yes, it has a lot of interesting songs, but some of them are, I mean, like it says, it's demos, and you know, of course, it has classics like "Tomorrow Is a Long Time," "Hard Rain Is Gonna Fall." I mean, it's a good set. But when it comes to, I mean, the wholeness of this volume is the least one I listen to. In terms of unreleased material, it has a lot of them, but not, not ones that I absolutely fell in love with. Or, I mean, I like them, but if I had to rank one the lowest, this one would be for me. Although it's a very interesting volume and a very interesting set. So let's go to number 12. Number 12 for me is the Basement Tapes. This the volume 11 is this one, volume 11. Now, I've discovered the original Basement Tapes. I have it on vinyl, and I think I discovered just a few years. I mean, I haven't. It was the one album from Bob that took me the longest to hear, and I do like it. It has a lot of cool songs. It's a very, very weird album. Of course, Tears of Rage is a great song. But this is like them goofing around in the basement, which I understand the value of it. And it does contain a few songs that are the band, not Bob Dylan. So, on my understanding, so great set. Of course, this one is the highlights, because this one I think had a lot of CDs, a big version of it, which is what they're doing now. They just released one that highlights, and the other ones are very extensive sets. But anyway, this is for me. This is my second least favorite at number 12. But it's a great set anyway. It's a great set. There's no denying that. So moving on now, I'm going with number 11. That one I only have it on digital. It's the Live on the Philharmonic Hall. It's another live set. That's why I kind of put it low, because I have 2 other live albums a little higher. And this one has good performances. Like always, I think Bob is a great live artist, and it does have good set with Joan Baez, which was fun. I mean, Mama, You Beat on My Mind, they forget the lyrics. So it was interesting, But on that sense, for me, it's at number 11. And number 10 is Traveling Through. That one I also have it on digital. And this one covers, I think, the countryside of Bob. I think it's John Wesley Harding and the other one. I forget the title. Nashville Skyline, I think. The one that has "A Thrill Away," which are great songs. "I'll Be Staying Home with You." They're good songs. I mean, there's just no denying it. They're good songs. But it's kind of the my least favorite. New Morning. It covers New Morning, and I think it covers John Wesley Harding and Nashville Skyline. I think it covers that period. So it's a great set again, and the one with Johnny Cash. They're good versions of the songs. Obviously, as a fan, it's great to have it. The collection, and it got me to furthermore appreciate those albums because they're simple albums, but they're good albums, and I love the fact that Dylan can just go from Blonde on Blonde to something so simple yet be effective, write beautiful songs, but this collection, in terms of the rest of them, for me, it will stand at number 10. At number 9, I'm going with this one. Is live at the Thunder Review. Now, this is an amazing set. The only reason I put it lower is that years later we got a much better box set of it. So this one kind of became obsolete for me because, I mean, this is such an amazing set of all of so many live performances. But when it comes to the bootleg, because this one is not part of the bootleg series, this is an amazing set. And Rolling Thunder Review. The rawness, the passion that comes through their performances. He's just great. I mean, here's Dylan, energetic, kind of rocking, and it has a lot of good sets, and it was a good band. I mean, you get Roger McGuinn, Joan Baez, T-Bone Burnett. So this is a good record and a good set. All right, so at number 8, I have the No Direction Home soundtrack, which is volume 7. And this one is interesting because it just covers a certain period of Dylan's life, but it has good demos, good live performances, which I never heard before, like a live performance of Chimes of Freedom, which is one of my favorite songs, alternate take of tracks. So it's a good collection. It's very interesting, and since it has no theme on it, it has a little bit of everything. From This Land Is Your Land, which I think I know he's not a Dylan song, but I love how he sings it. The demo for It's Alright, Don't Think Twice, It's Alright. This is a good collection and a good documentary by Martin Scorsese. So this one for me lies at number 8. So now let's go to number 7. And number 7 for me is Live at 1966. This is a great document because it's on the when Dylan went electric, and you can get to hear the crowd booing Dylan, and the performance of Like a Rolling Stone is amazing performance. And I love how you can hear Dylan say, "Let's play it loud." He said one word that I'm not going to repeat, but it was great. And they call him Judas, and he says, "No, you're lying." It's a great document to have, really, as a Dylan fan. And the performances are great. You get that first half that's acoustic, and you get the other side that is electric, which I think is great. I love it. So that one is number 7. Number 6, you get I put in Trouble No More. These are live performances of his gospel era. I love Bob Dylan's gospel era. And the live performances are really good. I think he was playing with a lot of passion, and of course, I understand why he was playing with passion as a Christian myself. I don't know how many people feel about the songs or the albums during this period, but I think they were good songs. I mean, from rock to even gospel. And I love the live performances. I never before this heard anything from these tours, and it was really, I really liked it. I think I admire him because it's not easy to do this when you're Bob Dylan, and people pay to see you live, and I'm sure people wanted to hear like a Rolling Stone, and he stuck to his whatever. So he stuck to what he wanted to do, and he sang the songs that he wanted to sing, and I think um, they were good. They were good versions. They were good live songs to hear, uh, which he doesn't sing no more. I don't know, but I like Precious Angel, Gotta Serve Somebody, I Believe in You, Shut of Love, The Grooms at the Altar, Every Grain of Sand. Caribbean Wind is the one that doesn't feel quite gospely. In the Summertime, I mean, Watered Down Love. This is a good set. I like it. Um, so we got now number 5. I got it on vinyl, but I didn't. I left it there. More Blood, More Tracks. Of course, this one deals with the one of my favorite Bob Dylan albums, Blood on the Tracks, and we get versions that he recorded in New York before, or yeah, I think it was New York before he went and re-recorded the whole album. I believe was that the situation. There were two versions. I actually got the one with the highlights, but there was one with a lot of versions of each song, which I tried to get it now on Apple, but it's not available. So I haven't been able to purchase the long version of it. Um, but that album is just such an amazing album that to have all these versions is amazing. Number 4. I thought I had it here. The Cutting Edge. Of course, this bootleg is one of the best pieces because it covers No Direction Home, Blonde on Blonde, and Highway 61. Of course, 3 records, and you get songs like Love Minus Zero. A lot of versions are like a Rolling Stone, so you see the process of the song. Sad Eye Lady of the Lowlands. I mean, this is a great record. For me, it's a bit repetitive because for each song you have a lot of versions, and it kind of gets kind of like repetitive, like I said. But it's such an amazing time in Dylan's career that it's just great to have it. Number 3, and amazingly, is this one. I know the original record was not that well received, but I don't know why. I kind of got it, and I love even the songs that are on another self-portrait, which are standards, even covers. I love the ones with George Harrison plays on it, which is Time Passes Slowly. That features George. I went to see the Gypsy. I love Spanish is the Loving Tongue. I mean, this is such a great collection, and I have it on vinyl, which is great. Um, this one kind of surprised me because I didn't think that I would like it that much, but I kind of do. I do like it. Okay, number 2. Yeah, number 2 is this one. This one is Tall Tales, volume number 8. This one covers one of my favorite periods of Bob Dylan, which is the current. I mean, you get Mississippi most of the time, Dignity, Someday Baby, unreleased songs like Red River Shore, Huck's Tune from the movie, Cross the Green Mountain from the movie, Gods and Generals. Great record. I mean, I loved it. I love the songs in it. The version Series of Dreams, another version to that amazing song. Can't Escape from You. This is a great collection. Um, great collection of Dylan's recent, or from 2000. Yeah, because it doesn't have anything on Time Out of Mind, so maybe it's from 2000 until now. It says here 1989 to 2006. Oh yeah, because it has a song from Oh Mercy. It's like yeah, like Someday, Born in Time. Those are from that era. So this one is number 2. So number 1 for me is the first one that was released. One that's 1 through 3, because it has the most unreleased songs and the best ones in my opinion. I mean, Mama, You've Been on My Mind, the version on this record is beautiful. Series of Dreams. The version of here that it's from someone Someone's Got a Hold of My Heart, which is different from the album. Farewell Angelina, Let Me Die in My Footsteps. I mean, this covers Bob Dylan's up until 1991. So for me, this is my favorite one still, because of all the different songs that it has. And She's Your Lover Now, which is a cool outtake from, I think, Blonde on Blonde. It has a few from the gospel era. Uh, I think this one is my favorite still. But I can't wait to actually get the new one that's about to be released. Well, this is my list. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't agree with it, write yours in the comments. And remember, this is just opinion. This is just me. I'm not an expert telling you this is an absolute list. So share yours, and and we'll get to talk about our love of Dylan's music. So anyway, this is my list for now, and I hope to talk to you again soon. And goodbye.